Hi everyone, it's Jess and this is your Gracious Health video to help relax your jaw and your neck muscles. To get started today, you're going to find a comfortable seated position, and while you do, I'll read Hosea 11:4 to get us started. I led them with cords of a man, with bonds of love, and I became to them as one who lifts the yoke from their jaws, and I bent down and fed them. So to get started today, as we soak in Hosea 11:4, we're going to start with some head and neck movements. So again, make sure you have nice good posture, shoulders are down. You're going to bring your chin, kind of tuck it in a little bit, so your neck, the back of your neck's nice and long. And then you're just going to look from side to side, so try to look from shoulder to shoulder. Just keeping your chin on a nice little platter, while we just think about how personal God's love is for us. Alright, and now we're going to drop our ear to our shoulders stay down. We're just going to think about just God and just how He breaks off those yokes and off those burdens and allows us the freedom to just enjoy, well, in this case, food, but just enjoy His presence and enjoy all of life's good gifts and just His personalness, His personal touch to everything He gives us. He doesn't just throw the food in the ground. He bends down and gives it to them. All right, and next what we're going to do is we're going to do the chicken. So it's a little funny, but you're going to bring your jaw out, you're going to tuck it back in. So doing a nice little chicken to loosen up our head and neck. Again, don't tense up too much. Just a nice little loosening up right here. All right, and next what we're going to do is we're gonna see if you can bring your cheeks from like side to side, keeping your chin relatively flat. Just gonna go back and forth. It can be a little bit tricky, so don't worry if you're not doing it right. Just keep working at it. It's just to get your neck to move in all the different directions that it was designed to move, that we've kind of limited it in our sedentary computer lifestyle. So our next one we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck our chin in, and then we're going to bring our chin to our chest. And then we're going to do a little downward chicken almost. So you're going to go ahead and lift up your neck and do a little bob. And then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to look to the other side. So just turn your neck, keeping everything else the same. Do a couple little pullbacks. And then we're going to go ahead and slowly go to the other side. So I'm looking at my other knee now. And we're going to relax. Maybe do a couple little shoulder rolls if you'd like. And now we're going to start with a little neck massage. So you can do your 2 fingers, you could do your thumbs, but we're going to go ahead and bring our hands right by the nape of your neck, or where your hairline meets at the top of your neck, and just do a couple little circles there. And then we can work our way down our neck too if you would like, as we just think about how amazing God is. And what's interesting about this Hosea passage is that afterwards we find out that they aren't grateful, that they don't even recognize the goodness and the love of God. So as we're doing this, let's just pray together that we can just be thankful that we see His goodness and we see the love of God everywhere that we are. And as you get lower down on your neck, you might want to just change and only do one at a time. Or you might find a really good juicy spot with both hands, and you can feel free to hang out there for a little bit. Or just do a nice little massage on your trap. And then we'll just switch in a little bit. Taking nice, deep, grateful breaths for everything that God's done for us and continues to do, all the gracious gifts He's given us, and the freedom that we're given. Alright, and then we're just going to switch. And again, if anything feels good, you can always stop the video, pause it, finish it till it feels good, or you can always come back and do this on your own time and realize that's something that really works for you and feels really good. Just another way to experience His love and just meditate on His goodness as you do it. It's always next what we're gonna do is actually, I'm gonna turn to the side. If you're sitting at a desk, stay right where you are, because all I'm doing is I'm gonna use my knees almost as like a desk. So sitting up nice and tall, you're gonna bring your hands right underneath your chin, like you're really interested in what I'm saying. And then you're just gonna bring your hands to your chin and your elbows down on your knees. And you're gonna push up with your fists against your jaw. And your jaw, you're gonna be pushing down, but your tongue is gonna stay up at the roof of your mouth. So we're gonna hold it as you breathe in, and breathe normally, as normal as you can, while really trying to put in the effort. And then I'm gonna tell you to relax, because I can't talk, as you're doing this one. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna push down. And relax, okay? Making sure you have good posture. And really, if you don't notice anything, you can try to put a little bit more pressure against your jaw. If you have any jaw conditions, always take it easy. But there is a chance that this could help you as long as your doctor approves it. Let's go ahead and do it again. And relax. And we're gonna do it one more time. As you maybe your jaw already feels freer. If not, don't worry. Maybe you don't have any jaw conditions, or maybe you need to see a doctor. Either way, we're just relaxing and just appreciating God's love right now. All right, so we're gonna do it one more time. And relax. Taking a nice couple of deep breaths. So next we're gonna do a couple of massages for your jaw. Particularly, we're gonna work on our masseter right now, which is this muscle that starts from our cheekbones and goes into our mandible. So it goes right at the edge of our cheek right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a nice little massage going parallel to the ground. So you can take all 3 fingers and do kind of the whole masseter at the same time. Don't go too far forwards, because there'll be a drop off. A lot of people have like divots kind of in their face. That's where their masseter kind of cuts off. So there's not much keeping our cheeks perky at that point when we're resting. All right, so you can just go ahead and do a couple on just the one side, not going all the way forward. Or you could take just 1 or 2 fingers and just go parallel and just do little lines on your masseter. Do a couple little ones. And now for our next step, what we're gonna do is, if you find a spot that maybe is causing a little bit of pain, kind of a good pain where it's like, ooh, there's a little knot there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and press down that spot, pushing in and up. You're just gonna open and shut your jaw like 5 times. You're like clicking your teeth. And then you're gonna go ahead and find another little spot. And then when you find it, click again. If you got a lot of juicy spots, you might want to stop the video and really just work that out, since you're already allotted this time for some healing, or at least just time for you. Alright. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give our head a little bit of a massage along with one of our neck muscles. So you're going to take your hand, almost like run it through your hands. You're going to stop right around here and just do a couple circles right here. Just loosen up your head. You can feel free to go back a little bit more. Just loosen up your head. Just get that skin moving and grooving a little bit. And we're gonna also, with your thumb, keeping your hand a little bit closer, right underneath your ear, there's an origin of a muscle for your sternocleidomastoid, this muscle right here. And it starts right by your ear. So we're just gonna, if you can, do a couple little circles right there. I love this. And I'm just going to read Matthew 11. I know I've already shared this with you guys, but it just seemed very fitting for our Hosea verse today. So I'm going to read Matthew 11:28 through 30. Come to me, all who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Alright, we'll just do a couple little more circles. Just think about how God lifted the yoke from us, that He's given us an easy burden, and He's taken that yoke from us that's hard and heavy, that doesn't allow us to eat and experience His love. Alright, so as you wind down, finish up giving yourself a little massage, maybe do a couple shoulder rolls, little neck movements, whatever feels good. I'm just going to end reminding us of our Hosea 11 verse. 11:4. I led them with the cords of a man, with bonds of love, and I became to them as one who lifts the yoke from their jaw, and I bent down and fed them. I just want to end and just thank God for everything that He's done for us, and just take on His light yoke for us. This has been your Gracious Health video. Feel free to comment below with your favorite Bible verses or any other things that you would like me to focus on. I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments, and enjoy the rest of your day.